Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Or whatever it's called. He's a Jen. I'm not a chicken. Sage has core. They want to see a good game, and I can fight you. Play Strive with me and Pimp and Jen and Sage. I don't have Strive. Laptop probably couldn't handle it either. They want to see Big Man Floss. It's cross-platform and is on Game Pass. Hawk, make a BRB screen. I need a BRB screen. I need a BRB screen so I can, for the few times I would actually use it, I do need it. I ain't good at fighting games, Hazel. I just button mash. Same, Jen. Same. Well, give this man a Game Pass. I ain't got money for Game Pass. Then Mike won. But Sage, I'm not a drawer man, and I want to have something unique. I'm not a drawer man. There's very, very few fighting games that interest me. The only two that I can think of off the top of my head, and I could be wrong, there could be more, not counting Smash, is Killer Instinct and Soul Calibur. Those are the ones that really interest me at all. Oh no! Y'all don't want to see me do an art stream. Trust me, y'all don't want to see me do an art stream. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighters. Yeah. I do like Dragon Ball Fighters as well. The only reason that interested me though was because of the Dragon Ball characters. I would probably not have played it if it was anything else. I said not counting Smash. I did want to play Smash with you. I would still play Smash with you. DBZ Fighters is good. I'll play Fighters with you, Hazel. I'll play Fighters with you. All right, let's see. What? Guys, what are we renaming the stream to for the glass staircase? Sage, we can play Smash. Y'all don't hear the PC noises. Wait, you don't have it on Switch? Hold up. Just because the noises make me very sad. Come on, connect to the headphones. Connect to them. Connect. There we go. What do you mean click on the computer? What do you mean click on computer? Come on now. What are you doing clicking? Also, it's clicking because I'm having to use an on-screen keyboard because my keyboard is busted from A to L. Sound. Hand to me the sound. What do you mean it's set to the headphones? Oh, now it is. Okay. Alright, let's see. What all I miss? What all I miss? They already tried using GeForce. You can run it through Clouds and Down. I want on Switch. GeForce? Oh. You need it on Switch. Pretty sure that's what the app's called. Click. Read the specifics, but you can run a lot of online games like that to help reduce lag. I'll look into it probably. The issue is more the laptop can't handle system requirements well. That's very rough. One day I'll have a good computer. One day. I hope you can have one day. I hope you can have a good computer one day. Wow, the title. Can't believe you lie in your title. What do you mean lie in my title? I didn't lie in my title. It's time for the glass staircase. One round of fighters. What are we doing one round of fighters? Hazel, I'm busy playing. I'm busy playing another puppet combo game. There are violent, disturbing images in this game. We're scrapping. He's running again. I'm not running, Hazel. He won't play me off stream either. No matter what happens, Hazel, I'm just gonna beat you. I hope you know this. Oh. Wait. Oh my god, he can get bad. Auto aim is on. I guess that's good. Yeah, we're good. I hope it can save. I hope this can save. Hawk Now Blood Chicken 1991. I am not Blood Chicken. Oh, so it does. It does have a save. Your progress will be erased. Heck yeah, Jen. The glass staircase. That's very intense widescreen, though. Also, I think this is the only Puppet Combo game that's more in line graphically with PS2 games than PS1. That's gonna be a hard thing to do, Hazel, because you can't destroy me in fighters. Can't even touch me in fighters. Autosave. Okay, also, it's very much tank controls. Very, very much tank. Only tank. Oh my god. Okay. Take... No, I don't want my tablet. You shouldn't go. But I have to go. You shouldn't go. Okay, so we get a different camera angle. So who here knows what to expect from a Resident Evil style game? Because I kinda sorta do, just a smidge. Attention all. This is the estate. Helen, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine. Good girls do their chores. Good girls go home. That is all, ladies. At some point, some big guy should chase you, okay? Glass empty. Everybody's taking their pills except for me. I hope I'm next. They picked you, Helen. I can't wait to go home myself. Musty wardrobe. Nothing of interest. I guess I'll take my pill. I'll be Peel Hawk. The glass is empty. I've never played this on stream before. This is my first time playing it. Take your tablet. Yeah, I'll take my tablet. Achievement! Good girls take their medicine. Now I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, did you have any luck with the Gimmighoul? Not yet. We'll try again in a bit. How long is Gimmighoul up? Wait. Am I getting closer to that sound? Musty wardrobe. Nothing of interest. I feel like I'm getting closer to the sound. An empty cabinet, nothing useful. Oh? Probably a bedroom that's locked. Yeah, let's read the letter. A letter addressed to Martin M. Tatum. That sound you are hearing, the one at night in your dreams. That one, that's been ringing in your head since our days in the trenches. It never went away, did it? Mine either. Martin, it's starting to make sense. There's been this heat. I felt all the way in Stocksdale. It's been burning in me for months. Filling my head with dreams. Beautiful dreams. They've been telling me where to go. Sure, I was worried and I was crazy. But I've met others along the way. We've all seen it. We've all felt it. It's not some made-up illness they've given to us. It's something real. This beautiful machine. It opens doors. I've seen it in my dreams. And I think I need to find it. I think it's where we're headed. This is something so much larger than I thought, Martin. Than I could ever dream. If your dreams have been speaking to you as well, then you owe it to yourself. Come to the address marked on the envelope. It's some manner that I've seen the eyes open above. Come with us. It's going to be so beautiful. Sincerely, Lieutenant Grayson Dobbs. Until the 22nd, I think? That's not too bad. There's plenty of time. Blood being crazy, no wonder he thinks he'd win at Fighters. It's not a think, it's a no, Hazel. There's no way you can beat me at Fighters. The door to the balcony is locked. Why is the inside of the house so foggy? I'm gonna have to email Twitch, so I haven't gotten my payout yet. They goofing. Why are they goofing, Jen? I guess I should just go down the stairs. Also, I find it weird that her legs like keep clipping through the dress. Also, do you think something's gonna happen immediately? The grandfather clock, it no longer works. How long have they been here? Smoker Hawk strikes again. I'm not Smoker Hawk. Smoker Hawk never existed. Smoker Hawk can't hurt you. They said there'd be a note on the table. Helen. Though your time here has been short, it is still important that you can be determined as reliable. We would like you to begin tending the front gardens of the estate. Twice a day you will need to feed and water the flower bed as well as maintain the hedges. We really need to trust this task to you, as you've been very regular in taking your medicine. Where some of the girls are somewhat Unreliable. You can't expect your parents to want you back if you're unreliable, can you? To dissuade the others from running about outside, we have hidden the key beneath the downstairs piano. Please return it when you're done, each day, and be sure to let none of the other girls see you. You're a good girl, Helen. I don't like the way they keep talking to us. This feels like brainwashing. Guys, why are they brainwashing us? It's locked. Guys, are they brainwashing us? I'm trying to be. There's nothing in any of these gosh dang wardrobes. None of the clocks are working. Wait. I didn't want to go through that door, but it's over here. It's locked. Uh-oh. Hazel, are you a good girl? Did you take your medicine? Are you doing as you're told? It's under the piano. Try to move it, yes. Ding! Oh, piano moved it in the corner. This is a small piano. Oh yeah, let's read the journal. I'm good. I took my medicine this morning. I'm a good girl at Striving Fighters. November 11th, 1918. Edward. At last returned home from the Great War. I give thanks to the Lord for his safe return from Germany. I think that just days before he was ripped from me to be a doctor in the war, we were married. He's returning to his job at Queen Mary's Hospital in London. What a dreadful drive it is back and forth, day in and day out. With the epidemic that's been plaguing the countryside. Well, I worry for his health. God willing, he'll be alright as he helps those poor souls. Don't side shame the piano. It's too late, Hazel. I already did it. February 27th, 1919. Also, I knew this took place the earliest in the supposed Puppet Combo timeline. Because supposedly there's like a continuity between all of them. There's a few that I noticed, like in Christmas Massacre, Nun Massacre, Stay Out of the House. They all have connections to CFV, which is a Christian organization of some kind. And the worm thing in Stay Out of the House is also a lot like the demon in Feed Me Billy, which I haven't played because it's not on console. Like there is certain things, but I don't know how this would fit into those worlds. Like I have no idea. Maybe we'll find out. When does a big old worm appear then? I don't know. Maybe it'll appear. February 27th, 1919. My husband hasn't been the same since he went back to work. For weeks he's been spending more time in the basement than the rest of the house. He doesn't even come to bed most nights. I sometimes find him asleep down there, in his lab, asleep on his desk. And during the day, no less. I asked him if he himself should visit hospital for a checkup. But he brushed it off, saying how he's a doctor and how he knows better than me. Can't help but fret, though. He barely touches the meals Maria makes him. He used to love her cooking so very much. I heard she and the rest of the hired help were worried as well. Are you all hearing the crackling, or is that just me? March 4th, 1919. If the world is to know everything or anything of me from this journal, Let it be that I have always been an understanding wife. The love I felt for Edward in all our years together has never waned. Not in the loneliness and the uncertainty of the war, and not in the new growing void between us. This void of obsession. As many fears as I've had, I've always put the rational aside when I heard him. I hope that's just for me and not for y'all. Like, the audio is like messing up in my headphones. There's no crackling. Okay. How dare. Why are you putting... What is this? What are you trying to say? Sure, it's that these experiences were necessary, and that they were going to repair what faith his colleagues once had in his ideas. Perhaps even save the lives of so many more that still suffer the horrible affliction, spectacular a thought as that may be. His words were all I had during the war. They're all I have now. The faith his promises provided me, however, is becoming too worn to be of any new comfort. Though as far against his will, I've been privy to the growing scope of his work for a while now. Whoa, you started a game I want to see. Yeah, I started The Glass Staircase. What started off as the same treatments and experiments that I've followed him through for years has become something else entirely. Large, horrible structures have been his focus for some time now. They look as mechanical as any transport I've seen, but their shapes are much more ornate. The iron that holds their frames has I can't read today. I legitimately can't read. Been carved so deliberately and with hellish shapes that they resemble something I am beyond being able to describe exactly what. To call these metal shells sinister would be admitting I even understand what they are and what they're supposed to accomplish. This is far from any medicine that I've known with practice, but he continues with his cold, affirming responses. His distance only seems to widen from his work, and from the sciences that he swears by. I can only sit as idle as I can, swearing some hope that his plans are going as he says. It is hard to ignore the things I'm hearing in the night, the murmurs of the help as they come to me for some kind of assurance, expecting that I know my husband's actions half as well as a good wife should. I have nothing for them but the promises that he gives me. He's a doctor. He knows what he's doing. Nothing I say to them can be said in confidence anymore. I may be an understanding wife, but there are limits to even my understanding. This title is true, Hazel. Pangaea, this title's true. Hazel just wants to think that he's better at games than I am, which isn't true. Not Liar Hawk 1990 lies. No, Pangaea. I am better at the video games than Mr. Geese is. Dang it, it's locked. Wait, do we have an inventory system? Oh. Whoa! Oh, she's got the moves! Okay, I don't think we actually have an inventory system. That's probably the exit. He's a compulsive liar. He's scared of my Videl. I'm not scared of your Videl. Your Videl ain't gonna do nothing to me. Okay, I think that big door is the one we have to go to, but I wanted to check this door. Of course, it's locked. You've unlocked it. You're gonna stream Clock... Oh, I would love to stream Clock Tower. That was loud. That was absolutely loud. I could not hear my thoughts. And Haunting Ground, what are you doing that? Is Haunting... What is... I've heard of Haunting Grounds. What is that for? Take my tablet. I also don't know what jumped out at us because I heard the scream and I looked up and all I saw was her eyes. What do you remember about your parents? Helen didn't make it far. Don't believe what they're telling you. What? Oh wait, we're not playing as Helen. Attention all, this is the estate. Betty, if you're already taking your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That is all, ladies. SPS 2, okay. I don't know when I'm going to get that. Did you hear those sounds last night? It's pretty weird. It's just haunting ground, though. Not sure they added it at the end. Maybe to make you think there's going to be more than one haunting ground? Hey, maybe. That seems weird, too, to me, though. Also, I'm just running around just in case they decided they're going to slap something on here that I didn't see last time. Let me in! No, I added the... Oh, you added the S. Oh, okay. I just wanna... Oh, there's something on that table. So I have a... Oh god, there's a blood splatter down there. Did you see that? Oh my god, what happened to me down there? That's probably the aftermath of Hazel and I fighting and Hazel lost. That's actually probably what that is. Why is there a Hazel spider down there? Is the more accurate question. I'm assuming this is going to be the same one. Oh, no, it's not. Betty. Early this morning, a package arrived for you from an unconfirmed courier. The manor cannot be expected to assume responsibility for such a delivery, but, as a courtesy, we are informing you to retrieve it. Please do this immediately, lest something happen to your delivery. That'd be a terrible shame, especially if it were from your mother. So they did put other notes around here. It's definitely a Hazel splatter. But I'm talking a lot of crap. I'm gonna beat Hazel in Dragon Ball FighterZ. That's just what's gonna happen. I don't know what to tell you. June 24th, 1919. There are a great many things that I've been able to overlook in my role as lady of the house. The awful sounds, the confusing orders my husband has given, the help, the smells. Oh, the unholy smells. None of this is terribly unfamiliar to his work. Though the extremes to which he is willing to push my familiarity with medicine, as the reasoning is starting to make me think he himself is losing touch with reality. After stream with Pimp as a witness? It depends on how much time I actually have. If Dad gets here immediately, no. If he does not get here immediately, I guess I could maybe do a round. What I haven't been able to ignore is the heat. Many nights I've laid awake in my empty bed, simply watching the window, as this terrible heat overtakes my body. Not a heat that can be felt in the air, but something more intense. Almost like a fever, but not quite, as it doesn't radiate from me. Merely finds its nest in my body, burning for hours on end. Nothing I do seems to fight off this sensation. No medication I find from Edward's records. No salve or application I can find. I've taken to simply shedding my sleepwear and staring out into the night, hoping it passes. As much as I want to believe this is merely my mind deceiving my body, the detriment nature of this illness concedes far too closely with the continuation of Edward's perverse sciences. They are even to be considered sciences anymore. The longer I permit him to continue his work, the further away his dream into it. The further away he's drawn into it. Why do I read that as dream? And I have no proper recourse. This is our life, and I'm as responsible as he is at this point. And I've come to understand that whatever he's come to study, whatever this illness is, it certainly isn't what he'd once fought to cure. It's taking its toll on his body as well as mine, and I fear our housekeepers are starting to feel the similar dread, be it this illness or something more akin to dread. And then blood gets wasted and beats me until I'm numb. Why would I do that? Beyond that, the night sky had such a terrible glow as of late. Were I a more superstitious woman, I may perceive this as some kind of omen of ill fate. But I am as married to the rational world as I was when I met Edward. Still a greater part of me wishes he were here during these hard nights. He used to be able to comfort me. We would be able to see this terrible glow and talk it away as something beautiful. Maybe that beauty is gone. Maybe my husband's gone. Maybe your husband is gone. But I'm gonna check over here because I don't think I actually did check over here before. Welcome back, Sage. Metroid Dread. I don't enjoy doing that, Vingia. We never did come over here. I hope I didn't miss anything over here before. A dusty vase. Sage, welcome back. Hazel and I fought in Dragon Ball FighterZ and he lost. His blood splatter is over here. Look at that Hazel splatter. He's lying. He's making excuses not to play. I'm not making excuses not to play. Why would I do that, Hazel? Doubt? What do you mean doubt? Just wait till Dokkan and Blood discovers that he loves it. I'm not going to discover that I love that because I'm not going to just come home drunk and beat the heck out of you, Pinchia. Then why don't we fight, Hawk? What do you want to fight in, Sage? Wait, did I? Hack. So, Blood, when we do the gingerbread pizza, we also drink those spiked pumpkin ice coffees. Is this true? An old piano. It's been moved to the corner. Alright, so will we actually make it through the door this time? You have Dragon Ball FighterZ also? Is Dragon Ball FighterZ actually crossplay, though? It's locked, okay. I can't inspect oh. Yeah, we're gonna get attacked? We're actually gonna get outside? Oh my god, we actually got to go outside! It's just a sofa. It's just a rocking chair. Hold up. I don't know how to feel about this. We're gonna get killed, guys. It's locked. Oh, it goes under the house. That might be useful for later. Well, I don't know. I said it might be useful. We might have to get. We'll probably have to go down there at some point. Like, this is a horror game. We're gonna have to go into the basement at some point. I think so. The internet says it doesn't. The internet should say it does, and then it should actually do it. Fight you in Brawlhalla? I could play Brawlhalla. I haven't played Brawlhalla in a while. I could definitely do that. I remember enjoying what little I played of it. But I didn't play a lot of it. So, what are the chances we're going to die as her, but we're not going to have a chance to do anything about it? Like the first girl. Because I have a weird feeling that we might die as all the girls except for one. And then the one girl will be like, I have a bad feeling about this. They're not actually going home. Because they're being told these girls are going home, but that's clearly not what's happening. There's something over here. That's just a gate, right? I can't... Or that's just a fence, yeah. Please! Yes, please, I need to... What do you need? What are the achievements you need? I was doing 3 ranked 2v2, and one is for making it to wave 26 in Horde mode. It has a Horde mode? Actually, before we do that... Can I go up here? No, I cannot go up there. Alright. This seems like it's going to be a bad place. This seems like I'm going to not like being here. Hell, it's not. Back to Strive. Dragon Ball Fighters isn't crossplay. I'll play the Horde mode with you, and I'll do the 3 ranked 2v2 games with you. Also, the bad thing is, I was like looking at chat while I was running through here, so I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I've been. Yeah! Looks like a nice... Ooh, looks like a nice place. We found something. Oh my god, it's my package! Achievement. Delivery! Find your package. I can't wait to get home and unbox this. The rain is stopping. It's quiet. Too quiet. Fighters on Parsec? Yeah, I guess we could do that. She's missing 4Gs, but the other 2 just take time. And 1 is easy for you to get, just waiting to get the others first. That's fair. Serious question. What are the chances we make it home, safe and sound? Do we actually make it back safe and sound? Wait, why did it make that noise? I don't like that. Are we about to get killed? Uh-oh. 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 In comes the worm! What was that? You just gotta be a gamer. Decently high. 0. Unknown courier. Make it to the end of day 2. Is getting one character to level 40 and the other is getting 3 to level 25. Oh, okay. 0. Decently high for chances. In comes worm. Okay, but if it was actually the worm... It'd be insane if that was the worm. You just gotta be a gamer. Well, hello there. Yeah, I made it back. I'm now playing as the bald lady. Are you gonna be a good girl and we're gonna take our medicine? Wait, is there an achievement for not taking the medicine? Day 3, light a candle, defeat Dorothy, defeat the monster, use a grenade. First aid kit, kill one undead, defeat monster again, make it to the end. Read all of Edward's journals, read all Juliet's journals, read all documents. Okay, so there's not one for not taking the medicine. Attention all, this is the estate. Dorothy, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, and good girls go home. That is all, ladies. I also assume I'll be blocked out of progress without it. Oh god, this place looks more run down now. Or am I crazy? Oh wait, are we the last one? Oh no, we're not the last one. We're the last 2, I guess. What is this? This might be the Outlast Trials. Alright, let's see if we can find any more notes. Also, I will say, I did look this game up. I don't think this game has 2 endings. I think this only has the one, so we won't be doing multiple playthroughs of this like we did Stay Out of the House or Cannibal Abductor. Why can't we even step out on the balcony? Also, it feels more like we're in trouble now than anything. What's the next Puppet Combo game to stream after this? Hold on, let me see my games nabs. So we finished Bloodwash, we finished Cannibal Abductor, we finished Christmas Massacre, we're on Glass Staircase. We finished Murder House, we finished Nun Massacre and Stay Out of the House. What would y'all like to see next? Lakeview Cabin, Night at the Gates of Hell, No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, or Rewind or Die, which I have to buy. I really want to buy Rewind or Die. And I did have all those in there because I was like, maybe I might ask people what they want after this. I will say, Lakeview Cabin is like a bunch of Newgrounds style games. It's a collection of them. Apparently they're very gruesome. Raha. Nah, give me Dragon Ball FighterZ with Hazel. Let me see fight I totally missed. One of these days we'll do the fight. We might throw that up on Tiki Twiggy Boys. With Finjira being the referee, maybe. Night at the Gates of Hell is a first-person shooter. I believe it's a bit of a longer game. Like, it's a 6-7 hour long game. Where, you're trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. There's also 2 other games in here that we will play with alongside this, which is the Booty Creek Cheek Freak and Dr. Flechenstein. Those will both be done in one stream. I think, I don't know when, I think we should record it at some point either between series or just whenever, for just a quick one-off between some games. Because we talked about doing that too, and we also talked about doing that with Smash Remix. Which we could do both. Just do like a couple of fighting games. And then get to his next game. And No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, I don't know much about it. I can't really tell you much about it. But No One Lives Under the Lighthouse is the one that intrigues me the most out of these three options here. And the other one, which I don't have bought yet, I want to buy it, is Rewind or Die. Which is it's more like story puzzle focused, from what I can tell. We could. I'm not the Booty Creek Cheat Freak. Also, I have thought about doing a tournament for a fighting game or for like something like maybe Mario Tennis or golf or something, and like having a bunch of other people on. But I don't know. Like I don't know how you guys feel about that. I don't know if we're gonna do that or what. I have it on my where is it? Y'all don't look at all these. 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 I said don't look at them. I gotta get Rewind or Die. I'm down. I think if we did that, that'd be pretty fun to do like a little tournament with a bunch of people. Is that a magnifying glass? Oh, it's a ring of keys. Dorothy, we have begun entering the later year, and as such, our daylight hours are getting shorter. We are trusting you to light all the manor's candles before nightfall, as well as snuffing them out in the morning. This is a large responsibility, but we trust that you are more than capable of it. We all must do our part here. You're such a responsible young lady, Dorothy. Surely your family will be glad to have you home. It's so dark. I am I'm looking respectfully. I saw Mua. What is Mua? What was Mua? Because I forgot what it was. Later urine. Don't got enough fighting games to join, but I would watch. Oh, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It's not on the story anymore, but I put it on my list in case it ever came back. I think. Oh, I'm not allowed back in. I think Marvel Ultimate Alliance is the closest to another Gauntlet Dark Legacy style game that I've played. I think it's more involved if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't have it. That was on my wish list. Just a can on nothing interesting. Sure, I'll read it. October. What? Oh, I read all of Juliet's things. October 1st, 1919. A crowd of strange men and women have been congregated outside the mansion for days. There must be at least 20 or more of them. They have almost glassy eyes and the palest skin. They don't seem to eat nor drink, nor do they react to the bitter winds outside. They stand about, shuffling here or there. Sometimes they sit, sometimes they sleep, but mostly they just stand, trying to look inside the windows or knock on the door. Bartholomew and William have already quit because of it. I can't pretend to blame them. I've asked them what they want, and they just tell me they want to see Edward. Why do these people want to see my husband? He won't even see me, let alone strangers. I've only seen him once since August. He was moving boxes through the back door of the manor. He yelled at me to get away, and I did as he said. I'm afraid. I have nowhere to go. October 2nd, 1919. My God! I heard gunshots, not from outside, from the basement. 6 shots and agitated yelling from my husband. I and the servants, brave enough to venture out of the rooms, rushed to the basement door and called for him. There was a child banging at the door. Then 4 more shots. I heard something fall down the stairs before my husband screamed at us to get away. He almost sounded scared, or worse, relieved. I can't just keep pretending there's something I can salvage from this. Whatever he's doing is only growing in scale. And that horrible hum from his damn machines is merely the chorus to this tragedy that I now call our life. God. Edward, please. Let's see. I might get Marvel vs. Capcom 3 when that goes on sale. Has that on PS4, data has crossplay. Could do remote / parsec though. I also don't have PlayStation Plus. Not that it's supposed to be. Not opposed if there was something I really wanted to play. Yeah. We need every online game needs crossplay at this point. November 8th, 1919. Maybe what I knew of my husband and his work was always a lie. I want to believe that something changed in him. Perhaps during the war. Perhaps in his need to find an end to this plague. As we understood it. We used to speak of all kinds of things for our future, and maybe it was simple. Perhaps even idolized. But they were a dream that we could both see so clearly. I can't seem to see that dream anymore. That world is buried beneath nothing but the agony I felt when I last saw his cold, dead eyes. Eyes not far removed from the gangs of shambling lunatics that gathered at our doors at all hours. Perhaps there's a new illness that I, nor any of our help, have heard of. It's not as if I've waited. It's not as if I've had the opportunity to leave this prison in so long. The whole world could be entrenched in another great war for as far as I could know. A prison. That's how far from those dreams of the future I've gone. The home that we were to grow together has become nothing more than a prison that I live a waking nightmare in. Perhaps that waking nightmares are preferable to the ones I see at night. On the rare occasions the heat doesn't return, shaking my every fiber awake. Yeah, like Gundam Breaker 4, what the frick? Gundam's like Power Rangers, right? There's no doubt in my mind that he can no longer see the future we once spoke so wistfully of. Now he can see much of anything anymore. Nothing beyond that hellish engine he's brought into our home. At first I'd been able to ignore the abominable sins that my husband had brought into our home. But with each night, there are new terrible sounds. Some mechanical, some horribly human, all completely unnatural. I am no doctor, nor shall I ever hope to become one. But the godless ex Edward has begun participating in. And the droves of mumbling madmen that now gather at our yard and some kind of perverse congregation tell me that there is no longer a hope in my heart, that my husband is any more a man of science. If there were such a hope, it died with whatever abominations he has taken to shooting in the dead of night. I no longer know if I fear my husband, but I am certain that I fear whatever that thing is that has replaced him is. Edward has allowed himself to be taken to hell, and I will doubtlessly be forced to follow. PC Master Race. You're like a Power Ranger. Imagine PC gaming. Okay. Really? Run aim menu. Oh. That's like some sort of like floor, like trapdoor. So, I have a feeling this girl might be able to live. There's definitely a health pack, so I might be getting chased here in a minute. I can't unlock the door to the balcony. The bad thing is, I'm gonna die because of tank controls. I guarantee it. I'm gonna die because I'm not used to tank controls. Even though I just played Crow Country right whenever I got sick a while back, I am definitely gonna struggle with tank controls. Of course, I don't have to imagine not being a PC gamer because I'm not a PC gamer. I'm not a part of the PC master race. Oh, look at the kitchen. This is a nice little kitchen. Oh, yes! Light the candle. Candle's been lit. Oh, something's going to happen. A wet box. Contents have been removed. Also, what was that noise we heard a second ago? Oh, this doesn't look safe. This does not look safe. Look at this long hallway. It seems to lead to the porch just locked. Oh, that's not a door, okay. I thought that was a door. Very safe. Sage, they're gonna kill me! Something's gonna pop out and kill me. Wait, I thought I saw the plate sparkle. Ah! You should play Onimusha. I've seen those games. I've never tried them before though. What are the chances that something's just going to show up and try to kill me before I finish lighting up all the rooms? I feel like... Oh, I'm not turning them off. Gosh, I feel like I should run upstairs and turn on the light in the bedroom. But a part of me is like, what if that's the end of this day, and like we lose this girl? I'll miss out on whatever's downstairs, but I don't know. I'll go turn the light on in here. Don't worry though, I won't turn off the tank controls. I don't think you can, but I won't turn them off. I think that's part of what makes these kind of games good. No, I don't need to heal. I will say I do like this game so far. Like I do like the atmosphere and everything. I'm just like I kind of just want to know if this girl just straight up dies and then we just go to the last girl. Because that seems like that makes the most sense to me. That, like this is still part of the prologue. Like this is still just like the introductory to the game. You can in Onimusha remaster it. Actually, they might even be off by default. Same with Resident Evil Remake. I feel like depending on what kind of game Onimusha is, I might want to turn them off. But like Resident Evil, I don't think I would want to turn it off. Same with like Dino Crisis, I wouldn't want to turn it off either. Because I feel like that's part of the challenge. That's what I meant to say earlier. I unlocked it. Oh! Why didn't it let me go through there before? Can I go through this? How long before we get jumped by something? There's a wet note. And the Lord saith unto me, go out into the masses and preach my word, for the kingdom of heaven is but a lie. Indeed, 'tis a lie. A lie! The God of our forefathers is dead, and in his place we will awaken our new Lord, our better Lord. From below we will arise, and take the smoldering world of man. My brothers and sisters, our salvation lies in Dr. Edward Sullivan, prophet of the New Word, for our lives do we owe to him. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. I haven't seen Sorch in a while. She might jump you. She would try. Oh, that was where the night was. I was like, okay. Pastor Hawk. My mom would be actually no, she'd be very upset that I did it like that. But again, my mom wants me to be a preacher. I was never trained to be a preacher, and I'm not going to be a preacher. That's not the life for me. Only 2 weeks till Gutter Breaker 4. About to have a lot more streams. Of course, this would kick me out of the stream for Friday nights whenever that happens. Oh. Of course, this will kick me out of the streams on Friday whenever that happens because he's going to want to play Gundam. I can see you as a creature, but not a pastor. What do you mean you can see me as a creature? But just get Gutter Breaker 4. Is it on Xbox? Wait, is it on Xbox? Slot. I have Keyring. No, I'll just play Gundam as my early day game. Okay, so we'll still get to play some Dark Tide. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 It is just not crossplay. It should have crossplay though. Okay. So that was probably in this room. I'm probably making a mistake. What was that noise? Oh. Guys, where should I go? It's gonna get me. Whatever that was gonna get me. Should I go outside? Should I run away? Oh my god, I can go outside. Go to Japan? I'd like to go to Japan. Who would go to Japan with me? Me. Wish there would be an announcement that's like, oh, we also added crossplay. Have fun. That would be nice. So Hazel and Sage would go to Japan with me. That could be a fun trip. I don't think I'm supposed to be outside. And no, I am not going in the maze in the middle of the dark. Y'all are out of your mind because I can't see. I can't see nothing. We're gonna go back inside. We're gonna see whatever that monster was. I'm not a chicken. I want to see the monster. You think we'd get banned from Japan? Wait for Hazel to get back to me with absolutely. We probably should. We probably should just get banned. I don't want to get banned though. I think it'd be a fun trip. I don't want to do anything that makes people be like, no, absolutely not. These people are not allowed in our country. We need to not do anything like that. Also, oh, that would have to come from the bedroom. Have you met us? Yes, I have met us. We're dumb, but we can't be that dumb. I mean, come on now. Oh. What is that thing? We're not gonna be living on Poop Snake Island. Oh. We're in the middle of the night. Oh! I put this one with the others. Lockpick is under my pillow. So we're not taking our medicine. You've unlocked a Meat Boy. Oh my god, that basically was Super Meat Boy. A good thing we know exactly where... Oh. Who just left a rifle here? I left the rifle like we talked about. You have to kill it tonight. The door to the laboratory is under the port. What? You have to kill it tonight. Ooh. Is that 5 shots out of 5 shots, or is that 5 shots with 5 extra? I was accidentally open OBS when trying to open Meat Boy. I mean Minecraft. You gonna be streaming some Minecraft? Okay, so that medkit's there for us. We have to kill it tonight, though. Tonight it dies. Fire all the shots and find out. Pidgeot, no. Absolutely not. I'm not just going to shoot all the shots in that way. I thought I saw a sparkle at the top of the door. Dang, we can't unlock the doors to the balcony with our lockpick. It's lame. Also, why don't you just have like a random flashlight? Wait, what are the buttons? I've thought about it before, but nah. Chandelier is fallen. Not the chandelier. I'm also curious if there's might be maybe some notes hanging around here for me. I take it we're literally... I think... we have to be able to lock the door underneath the balcony. And that's probably where we're... that's probably just like it. Like, there's probably nothing between here and there that we need to get. But I want to just... I just want to check, you know? I just want to know. Also, how many shots do you think Super Meat Boy is going to take down? Wait, what was the achievements again? Oh, I could just use the first aid kit to get an achievement. Okay, part of me is like, do I turn out the lights? Candle's been lit. At least they're all lit for us. Can we go this way? Ah. I was wondering if we could finally open that door. There has to be notes downstairs, and Edward has to have journal entries downstairs, because that's where he spends most of his time. But I wonder who would leave notes downstairs. And I feel like we won't just be in the basement once we do this. Look, yeah, the note's gone. So these notes were deliberately placed for each person. But why were they placed for each person knowing only one of the girls wasn't taking the medicine? I'm thinking too much into this, aren't I? I need to stop this. I just have this feeling, though. I just have this feeling. Also, it's already getting daylight. Or it's getting brighter outside, at least. Also, Pimp Jira, would you have gone in that corn maze, or it's not corn maze, would you have gone in that maze in the middle of the night? Would anyone here actually go into a maze at night? With no lights, no nothing. Because I know for dang sure, I would not do it. Alright, here we go. Outside. We're going to go into the basement. And I think this is where the real game starts. And the bad thing is, we're going to get down there and I'm going to be like, alright, I have to go. Dad still got off at 7. We'd be playing this till 7. Oh! It's just unlocked now. We didn't have to lockpick it. Oh. That is a loud, creaky door. Should I be afraid? Should I be scared that we're going to lose this girl too, like we lost all the others? A realistic statue. Everything's just open to us. Wait, why'd the game freeze? And oh, the text didn't pop up. But it paused like something was going to pop up. That's why, oh. Safe, I can't open it. Bust of a man. He must be obsessed with himself. Read the letter. November 23rd, 1918. been told that the war has affected many men in interesting and terrifying ways, and perhaps I'm less exceptional than I may have assumed. Sleep comes in small, unaccomplished sessions, leaving me all the more strained in my daily life. But I fear that my exhaustion is far from the main reasons for my disconnection and lack of focus. My practice suffers. My research has all but flattened into nothing, and I may truly have nothing to show for it. For all the fears I've had that my life would end in those trenches, I feared all the more that Juliet and I would never be able to find the solace we once had together. Through all the frozen nights and terrifying days, filled with the blood and viscera of my countrymen, it was really the only thing that gave me any hope that this would all amount to something. And what of that motivation, completely squandered, proving to be as fleeting as my own fidelity. I returned from the horrors I witnessed only to feel nothing in the home I left, and comforted in the arms of but a girl and my manners employee. I can't even begin to hold the weakness against Maria, and much less Juliet, but ever since I returned there's been something in me, something that wasn't there before. The newfound mental peculiarity may very well be responsible, as my sanity first started to prove unreliable as I began to recognize the faces of the men that were held together under my knife, and the will of God during those horrible days. Some men I'd met on the long voyages to the fronts, some I knew more personally. Once I'd spent well past 4 hours working on the shredded chest of a young man caught in the blast range of artillery. The operations had felt so mundane that it wasn't until I was sure we'd lost the young man that I'd recognized him to be my cousin, Garrett. I don't think I had a single tear left for him when they shipped him back here, to the family burial grounds beneath my very feet. Why could I not shed a tear in the realization that I had lost a childhood playmate, a family member, a true friend? Maybe that was all I needed before I felt the weight of the war pressing down on me and the dreams began. There's no subtlety in the onset of these visions. They came as hard and heavy as one could expect of a fever, but they seemed much different, much more visceral. All I could hear were the voices that guided me towards something that would need to be done to save all of us, a grand solution that would save the lives of every creature. These sprawling growths of beliefs stared. What worm? No worm, Hazel. Wait. The sprawling of gross beliefs started to seep into my waking moments. They'd drawn back with me to my home. I want to lose this, but I feel the voices are only stronger here. They've driven my madness to places I cannot stand to see myself go. They've drawn me to take the body of a young woman, to betray the only future I wanted, with the only woman I wanted it with. God help me, Juliet. Please forgive me one day. I need to find something to satisfy these voices. I need to return to my studies and save whoever it is that must be saved. I need to sleep. January 13th, 1919. This long, and I can still barely look my beloved in her face. I draw away from her every time I need her most, as I know I do not deserve her. Maria continues to concern herself with me at every turn, and as much as I do care for the girl, I fear she must not understand my true feelings for our deed. So I hide now in the laboratory I've made of our old cellar. For all the sniveling and self-loathing I've done in my self-appointed isolation, I begin to work especially hard on this newly spreading disease from the southern Spain. Is create a key focus on my work. Throughout the days, maybe even given my dreams something to focus on. Perhaps this is the cure and salvation my weary mind needs. Maybe this is how I'll save us all. My research has been progressing as slow as one could imagine it would be, for such a new field of study, but perhaps this is where my old dreams may be trying to aid me once more. Hold on, give me 1 second. I had to make sure the door was unlocked. It seems strange, perhaps to give any credence to my own delusions, if I simply try to excuse these actions as feeding a growing hole that my exhaustion has been creating. I think my dreams may actually know something I do not. Upon researching some further notes left by my grandfather, I found what appeared to be a type of blueprint that has come remarkably close to the very structures I've seen in my waking delusions. The rational part of me wants nothing more than to place my knowledge of this device as some distant memory of having seen these same blueprints in my medical studies for university. But the honest part of me knows better. My visions are becoming too prophetic for me to believe them the simple soft-headedness of my worst shaken mind. There must be a reason why they've become so much clearer since my return to the manor. Clank. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I gotta get up again. Give me a second. Clank. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'm gonna have to finish reading this, and then we're gonna have to go because that'll be here any minute now. I didn't expect this note to be this long. He's coming home. He does have notification for TTV. Yes, please rest and make sure your back fully heals before you do anything. I must continue delving into the catacombs below, where the old notes were held. Every indication is telling me the remnants of the machine are somewhere on the grounds. And Grandfather's old journal strongly suggests that he had them crafted for some kind of cure. Himself? Oh, some kind of cure. So why did I read it like that? What it truly does or how it could be expected to work is far beyond anything in my own field of studies. But if I continue to follow the development of his notes, perhaps it would all work out in the end. The more bizarre and detached my research seems to become, the more clearly I can see the dreams again, the closer images they start to make. I see hints of a design, something that seems utterly alien to me, but at the same time has a familiarity to it, like something I've seen in a much deeper, softer memories. Once faded deep into the back of my mind. I just need to listen a bit closer. Tonight, maybe, I'll hear something clearer. March 1st, 1919. I think I've come to the realization what's being asked of me. Okay, so I'm not going to interact with anything else. We're going to end here. And next time we play this, we will start right there. I like how it melted into the stack. But yeah, there's our continue. Thank y'all so much for stopping by, lurking and chatting. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, And I'll see you all again soon. I'm sorry we had to end abruptly, but we'll get to play that again soon. Bye, everybody. Love y'all. Bye.